Stacy, Michelle, Melissa, Gabriel, Odessa Reyes. Hello. I'm just collecting my thoughts quickly, getting in the zone. I wonder, guys, I've said this the other day. The people they call influencers or vloggers or whatever, when you go live and you're going to host a live now, but you were so angry a few minutes ago, does that count as acting? Because if your state of mind is totally different from the state of mind you are in your life, does that mean that you are an actor? Because clearly you can't just come up to a social page like this and start going crazy and feel like you felt when you were angry. That's going to drive people away. Nobody wants to see someone that angry. But does that mean if I just now come on here and I do a live and I'm not angry anymore, now I am an actor? This cat, she's amazing. Oh, yeah, look at her. But that's something to think about, because that is something that is real. Things happen, you get angry, you got to press that button, you are friendly, you do your life, you do your thing, and afterwards, I guess, the angriness returns. And you are back to square one. Does that make any sense? Michelle Morningstar, you get angry a lot. Do you get angry a lot now too? But when you get angry, is it because of something that makes you angry? Someone that pushes your buttons? A dog that pees against the wrong thing? What makes you angry? What is worth getting angry about? I think that is what we should talk about today. Anger. Where does it come from? What does it mean? Because anger is not a very easy thing to get. It takes a lot to get a person angry. A heart attack, can't believe it. Yeah. As a hey, we got a professional psychologist anger. Oh, I want to read that. Sorry. Oh man. Yeah, this is me. As a psychologist, anger is a way of your brain trying to communicate with you. Yeah, but what kind of anger? Because you can walk out and you step in dog feces and you get angry. That's clearly not. That's a disappointment. Makes you angry. But you can be driving and they pull you over and write you a ticket for your car and get angry. But that's still not. That's just a reaction on an event. But when you want to talk to someone and show them something nice and they treat you really, really like a piece of crap, and all of a sudden that anger erupts because you feel you have now been disrespected so much, and you are angry, and you don't realize anger. If you're not someone who gets angry, you don't realize anger. You don't understand it because you don't never experience it. I don't experience anger. I've got many dogs, many cats, many tigers, many animals. I know what they do. They pee against things. Guys, they mess things up. They scratch your couch, they scratch your bed, they throw your phone from the table. You don't get angry for that because you can expect it from them. But when someone deliberately or undeliberately, knowingly or not knowingly, brings out the biggest amount of anger out of you, all of a sudden, should you get angry, and should you go 10 minutes after that live, just go live and pretend like, hey, nothing's wrong, everything's honky-dory. Come on, you guys, let's go down, because that's a big thing, guys. It is part of life. It is what happens in life. And is it worth that anger? Should you cut that person out of your life? Should you just decide, that's it, I've had enough? Or should you just say, maybe I should just not respond in a friendly way, and then get angry when I am getting an unfriendly response back for doing absolutely nothing, just maybe asking 10 seconds of a person's life. Asking for a friend. Oh, guys, this thing. Now, my phone, how's the picture, guys? You have to be honest with me. If it's not good, my other phone has got data on it that looked really well the other day, and I could go over to that phone somehow, and the picture will be much better, because I couldn't get data loaded the other day. Is the picture okay? 3 people in a row. Please tell me yes or no. It's good. Yes. Yes, better. Good. Okay, great. Thanks. Then it's okay. Because I don't really know until tonight. I switch on my phone or my laptop and I see it there. Then I only know. But I could be having a whole life here all by my own. And nobody knows about it. Enzo, are you going to catch this one? Enzo's the catcher, guys. Here it is. He's got it. Diego is the grab and growl. Grab it, Diego. Growl. Yeah. I have so much to do. There's no way that I can be bored during the day. Okay, that's 3. That's 2. 3. There's a big one, Diego, right up your nose. Enzo, you're always a little hungrier than Diego. I think, okay, that's 4, so he's got 4 now as well. But I gave him a huge one just now. So, Enzo, here's a number 5 for you. Doggies, do your thing. Old Billy. He's eating well. He's gained a lot of weight since he's been living with me now this side. But guys, he used to be one of those dogs that would bite the cat. And not just because just all of a sudden a cat would jump up to him and he would bite that cat. And he did. Look at that little male peacock, how big it is already, with the blue neck. Do you guys know the story about that blue neck? There was a tribe somewhere in the Amazon or somewhere, and the water of their river was rotten. It was not good, and they couldn't drink it. And as they explained, some creature showed up. Well, I guess in a spaceship. He landed there, and they described it as the neck of a peacock. And he took that neck of a peacock and he poured that blue liquid into the river. And the next day the river was clear and the water was drinkable. And now today, if we think of the neck of a peacock, you would think copper sulfate. And copper sulfate does clean water. But they experienced it in this way, where something came there to clean their water, and they put the neck of a peacock in. And if you look at the neck of a peacock, a male peacock, it is a blue color, like copper sulfate, kopersulfaat in Afrikaans. Dit is natuur en skeikunde. Science in English. In German, Naturwissenschaft. Naturwissenschaft. Yeah, all these languages that we have. I still say, in the US, there had to be a meeting at some point where they said, are we going to speak English? Are we going to speak Dutch in this continent? And go look in New York, guys, that very old little house. It's a Dutch house. They were Dutch. And as far as I know, New York was called, what was it? New Amsterdam? Is that what it was called? So I think the Afrikaans and the English that we are speaking on different sides of the world maybe could have been by the pull of a number out of a hat. What if the whole US decided to rather speak English instead of Dutch, which they would have modified later to Afrikaans? Because that's what happened over here. There had to have been that day, that meeting, where they said, what are we going to make our official language? And they somehow voted, or somehow it just happened to be English. Oh, Saggies, don't look so sad. He always looks sad, but he's feeling okay. that makes me think a lot. You know, I saw that little house in New York the other day on some pictures and stuff, and you can go Google it and see it. It's a real little Dutch house, like the ones they built in Cape Town. Because we had Jan van Riebeek. You can go and check him up. He was living in Amsterdam. I think it was Amsterdam. And then they called it the Jere 17. So that's the 17. What would you call someone high up in Parliament? It's like gents, ladies and gents. But they sent him to South Africa. And they probably sent others to the United States at the same time. And they all arrived around about the same time, 1652. And they started colonizing, getting civilization to take the next step into Lord. Yes, that's it. Must be Lord. Lord 17. There's 17 of them that was calling the shots back then. It's interesting if you think back, but you look at today's outcome, how it came about. And why didn't? Because guys, I've said it before, South Africa, very, very close to the United States. It's basically the United States, just on another continent, far away. Our building methods are different, but it's the same people. That's what it is. It's Irish, it's German, it is French. I think mostly the French were higher up in Canada, maybe. And but mostly people coming from the Netherlands. And then all the other places as well. It's very interesting if you look at it that way, to see how we all came from the same areas. Because my paternal side, my dad came from Ireland, my great-granddad. And on my mother's side, they came from Deutschland. And it's the same in the States. What I just can't understand, guys, why are the people so angry at each other in the US? Because we've got that split in the US, guys. I know it's the left and the right, but I don't know if it's just that. I really don't know if it's just that, Axel. So, yeah, look at the peacocks over there. All just getting the last of the sun. They usually do that. There's a bokstelkie without his tail just going through. Cat walking himself into a peacock family trap. About what is it? About the little rag. Is this what it was all about now? About this. About this. There we got it, guys. It's this. We must find this in society and get rid of it. And then no one will fight ever again. Sun is going down. Big tamale doing what it's supposed to do. Guys, 8 o'clock this morning. It was pointing directly over there, putting out 3 kilowatts. Where that plane is, the sun was there. 3 kilowatts. I switched everything on, and I had electricity for the whole day. The whole day, even now. I was going to buy another battery. I thought about it. Adding another battery will be perfect. And then I thought, for what? In dollars it won't be much. You guys should probably laugh at it. But for me, paying in South African rand, it's expensive to buy another battery and just adding it on there. And you never know if it's going to be better or not. You're taking a chance. So, yeah, what do you think? Should you buy another battery if you are just making it with the one you have? Let me walk there. Let me see what I can switch off. Because if I don't... Yeah, that geyser is on. That can go off. This can go off. This can go off. And we're still putting more than we're making. Then that goes off. Just topping up the battery. That last little bit. If that last little bit is charged in there, it's not much that we are getting, but it's something. Then at least we can have the warm blankets right through the night. You don't need much more. You need your batteries charged of all your things, of course, but your lights, your laptop. I don't watch TV anymore. I don't know. They have, this is something that they did do in South Africa. They took my language, the TV shows in my language, off the network. I believe they did it out of spite, because they can. So we don't really have a TV show to watch anymore in our own language. You know, we used to have things like, and you can look this up, Orkney Snorkney. Now there's a town called Orkney in South Africa. And it's an Afrikaans family, like a sitcom. But it was funny, we loved it as kids. And when it went down and it's finished, they had a few others, and there was 1 or 2 good shows like Konings, that means kings, and later it became Torings, which means towers. That was a great story, but it was Afrikaans. But all of that now has been removed. We do not have it available on our system where we would want to watch any TV. We've got one channel. If you are willing to pay an outrageous price, you can have one channel, one Afrikaans channel. I'm not going to do that. So the Afrikaans is busy going out. People are stopping us from doing things in Afrikaans. They keep on wanting to stop it in the universities. Hey, you're pregnant, little girl. Look at you guys. I need to bring my vacuum cleaner in here tomorrow. Now, I fed you a lot. I fed you so much. Some of you that look pregnant aren't even. You just ate a lot. Guys, they can eat. They eat Violet. And this, look how big the two is that was born just the other day. And guys, yesterday these were born. And they will have to go sleep inside still tonight if it's a little cool. There's 3 of them there. They are so cute. And you're not never sure. There can maybe just be another one around. And another one gets born all of a sudden. Change this water. You guessed it. This morning. I got in there with a bucket and I scooped all this water out. It goes quick. It's great exercise. Gets your lungs racing. You stand firm and you get to practice how to scoop. There's a lot here. They eat. If they don't have enough food, they eat their house. But these ones are ready to be released now in this area. And guys, they saved this place from burning down. I'm telling you guys, look at my shade there. I am telling you guys now, in Canada, in California, you need guinea pigs. Guys, they ate everything here. Look at this. Look at this. I see them at night. They eat everything. Guys, you must see the fire that came here 2 days ago. Guys, 10 seconds. This fire came from the other side of the park, in the direction the wind was blowing. Those flames were 6-7 feet long in length, not even height, setting things alight 6 feet in advance. And even if it was dry, it would dry it out and it will become fuel. Guys, I tell you, against that wall there, the lady was standing on the other side of the wall and that fire went up. It almost lit that tree that looks like a man with his arms and he's looking to the left. It almost set that tree on fire. And if it wasn't for these little critters to keep this like that, this whole place would have been at least this high and it would have burned. It would set alight those trees, all those trees. And those trees can easily, with that high wind we have, blow those ashes and things to the next tree or onto the synthetic lawn inside that top room, and you will have fire. Eventually it would be on those trees and you would have havoc. I'm telling you guys now to stop those fires in those northern drier areas in winter time. Guys, you're going to need these. They're going to save you that. They're going to make that air perfectly perfect. I'm going to close these so long. Those should sleep inside. Just close them up. These ones I'll just, they should go inside. Come get them. Well, I'll take them in. They shouldn't be outside. It's now the cold front is over here by us, but it's still winter. It's still winter, and these guys are still very young. So I can't believe you ate it all, guys. You should have seen how much I fed them. I fed them. I'll show you what I fed them. Oh, come on, door. Just open up. My finger is hurting from plucking those feathers. This is what I fed them. And I'll tell you, at least 20 of these. There they go. Look at them immediately. Okay, I'm going to give you guys another 2. Just because I like you. But I gave them 10. Breaking it is quite difficult. There you go. Now you've got enough for another 10 minutes. Jancy! Zoo house, fun! Chuff, chuff! Also, I hope you don't mind my plushy tiger pics I sent, since I can't legally keep Khan the tiger here in Oz. Aren't you allowed to keep him? You know what, Jancy? They are the animals with the least amount of work. I promise you, I have now kept tigers for 12, 13 years, for almost 13, 14. They are the easiest to keep. They are stable. Yeah, these are guinea pigs, Diego. Yeah, they're guinea pigs. They are stable. They eat their food. They play, they swim. They're happy. You don't need to enter the enclosure. They are so easy to keep. Now, I don't want everybody running off and get tigers. I know why it's illegal. It's if they come out, they could be some problems. Like the same kind of problems you will have when you have a pit bull. A pit bull, guys, we can say what we want. Many people here in South Africa and all over the world die from fights with a pit bull. And kids as well. It is not something that we even can discuss anymore. I know some people that have got pit bulls that are really tame, and they love you and you love them. The thing with a tiger is he's so strong, he hurts you every single day. So in this hurting process, he is saving your life. He hurts you so that you could put him in a place where he could be safe and you could be safe. Does that make sense? The thing is with a lion, you start keeping a lion, we are not allowed to, because it's an indigenous animal. Hey, duck! This is Donald. I'm going to call him Donald. I know they said his name is Tiny, but I had one that looked just like this and I called him Donald. He even had the specks on the feet. And I think he's back. I think my Donald is back because I loved him so much. And one day I picked him up and he was dead. And there was no reason for it. And I wanted him back. And I think I got him back. He's got the same specs and everything. He's a mix. And I'm going to find a picture of Donald and show you guys against this little one. He's having a great time here. He's got a big chicken to keep him warm. But he lives inside. He sleeps inside. The chicken not. But yeah, all the monkeys. Hey, you guys. Hey, Buddha. How's it? Yeah, I've hurt myself in a few spots. My fingers are a little broken. No! Why do you do that? You don't even hurt my finger, you just grab the phone and throw it. Is that another one, Jency? Oh, wait. Hello, chop. Don't mind my... No, that's the one I read. Yeah, you see, guys, that's wild animal. He is kept in a cage because if he wasn't, he would rain havoc on society. Look at him. Even though he's cute and I trust him completely, I put my finger in his mouth. He won't bite me, but he'll grab my phone. Well, if he bites you on the finger, it can cost probably, well, in my case, it will probably be free to recover. I won't even take any plaster or nothing, just maybe a pull now and then for the pain. But if he throws your phone, Farky, he can break your phone, eh? Your phone could be dead as a dodo. Look at those teeth. Dead as a dodo, I tell you. Look at them. Whoa, you've got long teeth, eh? Yeah, piggy. Zena! Climb. Now you're also one of those grab monkeys. Now your tail's going to come through, and that tail is as long as all four your arms. Oh man. Yeah, they can crack your screen, and that's going to cost you a good 15,000 South African rand. It's ridiculous. Hey! Okay. Lexi, are you going to bed already? Sun is going down. Yeah, she's such a pleasure to have around. Guys, certain animals give you no hassles whatsoever. But I'll tell you, the ones that we keep as pets, canines, dogs, guess what? They are the most work. They destroy the most things. They are the most difficult to keep. We allow them the most space. They kill more people than I guess any other animal. And yet they are our best friend. And you are not allowed to keep a tiger in Oz. But Enzo. But you see, guys, I do have tremendous respect for Enzo and Diego. That is what you need if you want to stay alive. You need to have that. If you lose that respect, they're going to take you out. Oh, come on. See what I mean about dogs? Dogs are just different. Look at him trying to get up. His legs are too short. His stomach is now bigger today. Saggies that you eat. Wow, my boy. But let's get around to the cream. Here we have it. Oh, but we haven't reached the threshold. Only Jancy helped. Oh no, then we can't. Guys, we need rules. Unfortunately. You see, I've worked it out like that. The airtime I buy plus the cream costs me a certain amount. If I don't recover that, I don't want 1 cent made. But if I don't recover that, I cannot give the boys the cream. Then I'm making a loss. And at this time, it is that serious. Hey, why are you guys fighting? No, don't. He can't even hear when you slap him. That's smarty pants. So, I don't know. That's why I'm not going live on Mondays anymore. It's a dead loss. Yeah, you heard me, Diego. Yes, yes. So I really want to give it to them. Sorry, Enzo. No threshold. And Jancy, you're not allowed to give any more. Look, guys, if we don't do it, it's okay. It's not the end of the world. Yeah, it's not the end of the world, Enzo. It's not. Diego. No, I know you want it, but that's just how it is. You can't. Yeah, no, there's rules. I wanted things as well, but I couldn't have it. We have to get Melissa if Melissa. Okay, but you're not allowed to give for the next week. I'll allow that. We're standing on 741. We need 200-300 rand. That is like what's it, $10. But I'm reading your mind. No, you always give. We want someone new, someone who wants to get their name mentioned here at the zoo house. Peacocks walking around. Yeah, they come now and get onto the cars, fly up, leave scratches, but I'll polish them out. Still haven't bought the right stuff to polish it out, but I'll get it sooner or later. Cream fund. Melissa. Oh, Enzo, I don't think we're gonna make it. Unfortunately. Yeah, you think of all these actors from the 80s. You see them living in Hollywood. They've got millions, some have got billions of dollars. Oprah's got billions. Like, let's say John Travolta is a billionaire. Made a few movies. Lived his whole life. Right place at the right time. Now we've got, let's say, 10,000, 20,000 influencers. People that vlog, that show their life, that give advice, that go through things and tell you how it ended up. And then They don't have enough money to go live just to buy data. That's in South Africa. They just don't have enough. Maybe everybody's story shouldn't be heard. What's that now? Deborah? Deborah, yours does not count. We need a few cents, guys. We need $2 or $3. It's 923 at the moment. 923. If we've got 1,000, we're doing it. Hey, Enzo. Diego. Let me go get it. I think I will take. We're not. We're making a loss, but not a total loss. We'll survive, but the Tigers would really enjoy it. They really want it. But let me get the light first. Hey, where's that light? Get it on my head. Hey, now we're gonna see. Guys, I hate doing it like this. I remember 4 or 5 years ago with the previous, when Trump was still the president in the US, the economy was so great that I made enough money. I didn't need one donation ever. That economy was taking care of it. And just like that, it disappeared. Gone. Cut to the bone. I really hope that the world economy could pick up again. It's nice, Enzo, because it's not only the American economy is not only the American economy. It is the world economy. Everybody does well. And now, yeah, let me zoom out. My fingers are a bit broken. So, not broken, just really cut and hurting a little. Everyone gets something. Billy. That's a nice one for Billy. Oh, Billy, you better eat quicker. Here you go. Now don't eat, Zach. Guys, when is this gonna stop? Now I've stopped using money in a lot of ways now. A lot of ways. No fuel, no trading currency for fuel. No trading currency for electricity. Very little on food. So we are basically cutting currency out. I'm going to install another water tank. We're going to catch the water and wire it running the pipes different in the house, so that water can go for all the other things, and just bathing water and so on and showering water, that would be from our municipality. But we are basically quitting on money. I don't think I ever want to borrow 1 cent again. I don't think I will ever. Because if you do, you've got it for 10 minutes and it's gone. So the world has changed a lot, especially in South Africa. They were controlling or keeping the South African rand alive through the masses with food. But people are now starting to produce their own food at home. Like with the cat food. Guys, I paid 3,500 Rand a month for cat food. I now don't. Dog food was also about, let's say it was 10,000 Rand a month for cat and dog food. It's now 200 Rand. I make my own. It's just these are still not, I can probably fill them up. Oh, I'm going to do that. I've got 2 tins here. I've got another tin here. I'm not going to throw it away or let Enzo bite a hole in it. And I will use these 2 and I will see if I can refill them. Then we can come down with a price. But it just shows money is losing its value in such a way that we are not going to use it at all in the future. Money will be something long forgotten. And maybe not in certain countries, but it's going to take its effect in different countries. And once you can manufacture and you can feed yourself and you can create your own energy and you don't need fuel and you just need a little food to live, money is of zero value. But until then, we're still going to, Jency, did you do it again? Did the tiger do it? Oh no. Oh, Jency. Oh no, there's a face-off, guys. There's a face-off. Oh, my finger is hurting so much. Cat versus peacock right above the tiger cage. This is not good. Cat, pull up your tail. Run around. No, they will be fine. Pokey, come on. Come back. You've got no business going further on that wall. That's outside. Getting dark. They're getting dark. Sun is gone. Let's quickly go up. Nice. A nice life to cool down. So the cats also, they are eating mostly chicken, same as what the tigers are eating, only I give them the very nicest ones. And then we don't buy the cat food anymore. I still buy those pink bag cat food, where I used to buy about 15, say, let's say 20 for the month, costing $3.75 each. I now buy 1 a week. And then we feed the ducks and the peacocks a special mix that I have created, cooking for ducks. It's maybe a show I will have one day. I put protein in from the bone uh, shavings from the butchery for calcium, because they lay eggs. They need calcium to lay those eggs. Then I put a feed in for, especially for ducks. I don't trust it that much, but I'll put it in. And then maize, crushed maize, and it's costing a tenth of what it used to. But then the money that we made from YouTube was also cut to a tenth. So I had no choice. But we make a plan. We have got to make a plan. Someone's not going to make money, because I used to put all the money I make in the economy. So it never ended with me buying or going on holiday. Never ended with me going on holiday. I went on holiday once a year to Cape Town for a day, and I'm back. 5,000 Rand, that's it. Went into the economy there as well. But now it's changing. It's not happening anymore. The shops, I've heard a major shopping center in South Africa is going to close down. And what can we do? We have no choice. We cannot keep on getting money from somewhere. And I really appreciate the money that you guys are giving me. That is why I am able to do this. And we're going to see what's going to happen. We're going to take it as it comes. We'll see. This cat. Well, guys, I'm going to say goodbye. Thank you very much to at least that we made the threshold, and that the boys could enjoy the cream. And I guess I will see you guys later. Now, just before that, I just want to show you guys one thing that is not pleasant during the winter where we live. Now, it depends on the way where the wind blows. A lot of things depend on where the wind blows. Now, I want to show you what the field looks like. Look at that. Look how that fire started over there in that little road. Guys, this was the direction of the wind. I'll show you the fire. It's split up. This is a tree that shows it's not burned. It came from there to here in 10 seconds. It was a huge fire. It didn't even burn backwards. It couldn't. The wind was too strong. But look at that. Now that is total fire. That's fire to just basically, how can I put it? To cook on or do whatever you want on, but that is pure pollution. And there's nothing that we can do again about that. That is going to happen, and someone's going to breathe that. The wind is moving in that direction. Yeah, last night I did find this whole area was full of smoke, and we thought, well, what's burning? And nothing is burning. It's what was burning an hour ago that has then turned into smoke, just a mixture between moisture in the air or something and smoke. So yeah, that is now blowing over to Brakpan Town. They will be breathing that now for tonight. I get it once a year, and it is terrible. But hey, what can you do? That is where the technology still ended over here. Well, guys, that's it. We're at 1 minute exactly. I'm saying goodbye. Thank you very much for everything. Mutkadir Ali, Deborah, Jancy, Raphael Coulon, Melissa F, and McGillivan. Alright, guys. I'll see you guys probably on Saturday. I'll be posting some videos here and there. Let's see how it goes. Oh, and someone lost their kite in the tree. Yeah. No, where is it? Where's the tree? Where's the tree? There's it. They lost their kite in the tree. I wonder if my kite is still in the tree. I'll check if I can find it over there. It's too dark now. Alright, guys. See you again on Saturday. Have a great week. Bye.